Okay, welcome back, APBA fans. It's been a while. We're gonna do a little video today. Hopefully, kind of like real rusty on this video making stuff, but wanted to get video out here and just chat a little bit before we get started. What I'm doing today. So good news. I'm gonna be able to go to Canton as well for the APBA Football Club Gridiron Games meeting, tournament, convention, get together. Should be very fun. It's only about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive from me and from Pittsburgh. So I'll be going up on Saturday morning. Meet one of my friends, lives in Cleveland. Won't be there all day. So I'm very much looking forward to meeting everybody. I know a few of the folks that are attending. So Bob, you know you are, and Eric, of course. I've met Jeff, previous APBA convention. Pete Simonelli, who's a APBA legend, which is kind of, anytime you could be in the same room as Pete, that's pretty impressive. Today, we're going to look at the original APBA Golf game. I've been meaning to put this game on. I got it a really good deal on eBay with this months ago, and this is one of my holy grail type acquisitions on eBay, to see what this original APBA game is all about. APBA Golf game. It's a lot simpler than the original, than the current game. A lot less rules, a lot less different things going on, which you guys will see. But we're going to do the Chichi Rodriguez tribute session. I may not play 18, I may not play 9, I might just play one hole, I don't know. But we're going to talk a little bit about APBA Golf today, this morning, and show off some gameplay. So APBA Golf, one of my favorite games. I've got a ton of courses, ton of sets. I was going to show my sets off here. I keep them all in this storage container here, and you can see it's there's so many different seasons. I just mark it as APBA Golf. So this box is just all APBA Golf. I have a bunch of men's, women's seasons in there. It's a lot of fun. But today, one particular set I wanted to showcase was this 76 season set. You can buy this from APBA. This is exactly how you get it. One cool thing about this set is it's actually a reprint of the original 76 set. And if you notice, if you know anything about APBA Golf, it only has 3 columns versus 4 columns you would see in the current game. So that's a woods, iron, putting, and then the current game has woods, irons, approach shots, putting. So reason I'm sure that this is a reprint of the original is someone was selling a 76 original set on eBay, and he had shown some images of the cars, and I immediately went to this set and I compared the images he showed on his eBay listing to this card set, and it was exactly the same. So what I'm going to do, Chichi Rodriguez, very fun. If you're a golf, almost like casual golf fans even know who he is, which the guy won. He's an APBA Hall of Fame, or he's a Golf Hall of Famer, but he never won like a ton of like majors like you see like Mickelson and Woods and them, but he's still really popular because of his personality and his antics with the sword fighting on the greens. And he was just a fun guy to watch whenever he was playing. So today we are going to play a few holes with Chichi Rodriguez on the this APBA original golf game. So let's see what we got going here. So Chichi Rodriguez, 5'7.5" from Puerto Rico, 125. He's a woods 5, irons 4. And we'll just get him going. We'll open up this box and we'll see what we got going here. So this is the original APBA Golf game. This was a little bit slightly mildewed when I bought it, but actually I think I got it for like a ridiculously good price. I think it was like $30 or something on eBay, which sometimes you'll see these for like up in the hundreds, and I just got a fantastic deal with it. Now the game itself, so what I did with the mildew, and this is a little tip if you ever buy things on eBay that are a little bit mildewed, is I put it in storage with a bunch of newspapers, like brand new newspapers at this, and I closed the box and I stuffed a bunch of newspapers in, and that newspaper seems to get the mildew smell out of it. So I wrapped all these boards in newspaper, and got a lot of the mildew smell out of it for the last, like, it's been in there for like months. So a couple things I want to point out about this game. So we're going to show you some things about the game. 32 all-time great golf pros. Now it didn't come with that. It says play 18 of the country's most famous golf holes. You select their clubs. You plan their shots. Couple neat thing about this picture is I know this is a course. I don't know who this golfer is, which would be good APBA trivia. But I know that this course, that this picture they have, is somewhere in Lancaster. Like, this was like, I think it's a course kind of near where Seitz lived. I know this picture was taken there, but I don't know who this guy is who's golfing, which would be very fun APBA trivia. One interesting thing about this purchase too is I don't know what year this game is from. I'm gonna guess it's 70s, 80s, maybe 60s, but I'd love to see where it's from. Let's look at the actual board. So one interesting thing I think on this is it has a price. There's a sticker on here. It says $9.25. I guess I don't know if it was for the game or the board, just the boards. I'm guessing this is probably the whole game was $9.25. But you could see it was, I could kind of make out what it was before. It was like $8.25, I think. And then so it's kind of interesting. He just had a sticker area. So he just put the sticker when he went to raise the price on it. It's got the rules on the front and back. Got some interesting APBA type language here. It says the APBA professional golf game is manufactured by the APBA Game Company Inc. of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Well known for the famous APBA Major League Baseball, APBA Pro League Football, and APBA Pro Basketball games, which combine the scientific realism of America's most popular sports at the top professional level with lifelike player representation. All the contemporary individual Major League Baseball players, professional football players, and pro basketball players perform on both offense and defense exactly as they do in real life. All current teams in each league are represented. Write for details of these incomparable games. Elaborate brochures are free and no obligation is attached. And I will vouch for the brochures. They're elaborate and they're pretty awesome. And I think that's interesting. It says write for it. So you write them a letter and tell them you want details. And let's see what we got. We pay all postage. That's pretty interesting. Order direct from APBA Game Company Inc. 1001 Millersville Road, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 17604 zip code. So there we have it. That's APBA. Now, one thing, this is actually only just one board. You could see it's got some. All the results are just on one thing. I'm not flipping pages, I don't think. I might flip one. No, it's just one board. See, there's no pages, just one big board. It's got some cool golf hole names. It's got the driver, the 2-wood, which is, they call it the brassy. The number 3 wood is a spoon. And it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you'll see from it's pretty comparable to the current game. You could see 9-iron. It's you could see it goes from the fairway and tee, rough, sand trap, and it's got the approach shots down here from 85 or less in, and you got the putting, which looks pretty similar to the current game. So let's play a little. Oops, bumped it. Let's play a couple holes here at Chichi Rodriguez, and I'll show you guys how. Now I'm even using the gold. If you're into APBA collecting, I have the original pewter markers. You could see these pewter markers were they're very hard to find. It's like metal, and they're nice and heavy, and they hold, and it's like, that's exactly what it came. I also have, if you want to be a real, get really into APBA tradition, I have the metal bottom shakers, which we could probably use here. So I'm gonna play a couple holes. One difference you see is it's a little bit harder to read the holes. You can see the green complexes are way bigger than the current game because they have a different way of figuring out your distance of the putt. One cool thing about this, interesting thing I think, is the hole position. You can see it's 1 to 6 like the current game, but what it says in the rules, which I find is pretty interesting, it says you don't determine the hole location until you hit your tee shot, which I think is kind of cool. So, like, you don't know how good it is till after you hit your tee shot. I'm not sure why that's there, if you wanted to add just an extra piece to it. So let's put Chichi Rodriguez here and let's roll a shot. So this is the 18 greatest holes. Let's look at them real quick. So we got Los Angeles Country Club. We got Charleston Country Club, number 2. We got Congressional 13. Now this is available currently on the modern APBA. It's Metro DC. Then you have the Country Club at Brookline. That's also available from APBA right now. A lot of these famous courses. You have Westchester Country Club. That's not available in current form. You have Firestone Country Club in Akron, Ohio, not far from Canton, where we'll be going in a couple weeks. This is that's available right now. It's called Rubber City. Oak Hill, that's Acorn Hill. So that's available on APBA now. Pinehurst, that's also available. Number 9 is Pine Valley. That's available. That's Jersey Pines, probably one of the nicest APBA courses. That's number 5 on Jersey Pines. Baltusrol, that's available. Number 10, that's available. They call that one Garden City. I keep bumping my camera. Sorry, guys. Next, we got Augusta. Everybody knows this hole, number 12 at Augusta. We got number 9 at Pebble Beach. I think we might start out that Augusta hole. That looks fun. Colonial, that's available. They just issued that recently. That's not, I forget what he calls that now. It's not Alamo City. It's APBA just reissued this Colonial course. It's driving me nuts what it's called. I forget, but I have it. But this is available currently. So remember, this hole is kind of tough because if you slice it, you're in this water here. Tam O'Shanter, and that's not available currently. Never actually heard of that course, but sorry guys, did it again. These boards are big. Then these get kind of faded. I'm not sure why, but see, like this number 15 it's kind of like it's really faded. Almost looks like it's from the 30s or 40s. It's Medina and the Cherry Hill golf course in Denver. And number 17 is Cypress Point. That's available on APBA now. And Marion, that's available on APBA. That's Wicker Basket. Okay, so those are the holes. That's what they look like. They're different, and they're on these big boards, not the, well, I guess the current board are boards too. So let's start out with, let's see, we're gonna play like a hole or two, but I just want to kind of show this off here. Let's play, let's go back to that Augusta hole. We'll play like number 12 at Augusta. This is the Chichi Rodriguez tribute show. Just passed away recently. Fun guy to watch. Here we go. Let's play a couple. Let's play number 12 at Augusta, number 9 at Pebble Beach. So we got a par 3 and a par 4. All right, so let's get the boards out here and let's take a look. So Chichi Rodriguez on the tee. Like I said, you don't even know what, because there's no aiming or there's no working the ball in this game. So I wonder if that's why they said you don't determine the pin until you hit your shot, which is so neat. All right, so Chichi Rodriguez is an irons 4. Let's see what he's gonna hit here. This is irons 4. Sorry. Okay, irons 4 from the fairway here. It was a professional video, big time. Sorry guys, trying to get my camera to work better here. Sorry. Let's see if this works here. All right, maybe. Maybe we're in business. Let's see. This over here, here, here. Okay. Let's go with that here. We'll put this way back here. Okay. So we're looking at Chichi Rodriguez, a Woods 5. And it's 155 yards. Woods 5, 155. 6 iron goes 160. 7 iron goes 135. 5 iron goes 170. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be the 6 iron here. Okay, let's roll. So let's look at his car. So we're going to roll on this and look at his, we were looking at irons 4. So yeah, it's 160. Hmm, 160 roll 10, so it goes like 170. Okay, 150. It might be a 7 iron because he's going to go 140 roll 10, so it'll go 150. Okay, so let's try to hit, so we can go 150. So we're right between clubs here. Let's go, let's go 7 iron. Okay, 7 iron Chichi Rodriguez off the tee at number 12 at Augusta. 43, not a good upper roll. So 16 on the 7 iron is 125, left 15, roll 10. So he might have, let's see, gone into the water here. 125, left 5, 10. Kerplunk. Chichi Rodriguez in his debut puts it in the water. He's going to re-tee that. So he's hitting 3. Hit the same 7 iron. 44, much better roll. So on Chichi Rodriguez card, he's got a 3. 3 on the 7 iron goes 145. Roll 10. Okay, so he goes 145. Roll Let's see. $145. I landed 145. He put in the water again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's hitting 6 off the tee. I'm going to club up here to 6 iron. So 15 is a 3. So he has 165. Roll 10. So 50, 65, roll 10. Let's see where the pin is now. We're hitting a pin 3. Okay, so we're going right here. Okay, so he is 5, 10, 15 yards from the pin. 15 yards from the pin from the, looks like he is in the fairway there. 35 is a 3 from 15 yards. So he puts it to 4 feet. So up there in 7, it's going to go for the snowman. 44, he might have sunk it. 6. He sinks it. So sinks his 4-footer, but he's on 6 there and 6, 7, 8 with the snowman. Oh my. 2 balls in the water. Mismanagement. So that's the thing about APBA Golf is like your decision making can mess up these players' results, which is unlike almost any APBA game. Like I can mess this guy up so bad just with my bad decision making in a game. Whereas like if you're playing basic baseball or football, I mean you can't really mess guys up too much. So let's go to the next hole here. We're gonna go off the tee, 450 yard. Number 9 at Pebble Beach. And we're gonna hit it to driver here. So here we go, Chichi Rodriguez. 45 is a 5 on his woods. Let's see where that puts him. So the driver says 235. And he hit 235. They're playing wooden clubs, like probably balata balls. So he goes 235 down the middle. And he lands right there, and he rolls 35 yards. He goes to 270, so he's right there, right in the middle of the fairway. So a nice tee shot for Rodriguez. Let's measure his second shot here. So he's so just like the current game, these little markers are 25-yard increments. So he's got 105. 155, 180, going to 6, so he's 190. And you notice there's no aiming or anything, so like if you're away from the center line, you got to measure the distance back to the center line for your however long it is, then go forward. So it's very, very simple APBA Golf. So it's 180 to there, 190 to the pin. He's all irons 4. So it looks like he's going to hit a 4 iron. Okay, here we go, 4 iron. 41 is a 24. Uh-oh. 24 goes, he might put this in the water too. He is 155, right 30. 105, 155, 5, 10, 15, 20. He sliced it into the water. Oh my goodness. Sliced it into the water. $155, right 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kerplunk. So 2 in. We'll take a penalty stroke 3. And we'll hit our 4th from right there. We'll say that was a lateral hazard, which looks like it's lateral. Okay, so let's see his distance. He's going to pin 6. So like I said, you measure the distance back to the center line, then over here. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 55. So So 55 yards, pitch shot from the rough. .63, I'm looking on the iron column 4. Puts it 20 feet from the pin. So he's 20-foot putt. He's on the green. 1, 2 in, 3 penalty, 4 on, 20-footer for bogey. 23 is a 26. I'm going to go for it. 26 puts him 3 feet. So 3 feet for par, or for double bogey. 35 is at 14, and that is in the hole. So that is 1, 2 in, 3 penalty, 4 on, 5, 6. So double bogey 6. So he is 5 over here, 7 over after 2 holes. Not doing good in his. Let's play 1 or 2 more holes here. Let's pick some holes we can play. We'll bounce around on our cart. Let's play some holes that we're interested in playing. Let's try this. Let's go to number 18 here. Let's play number 11 at Marion. All right. Let's see, off the tee. Okay, so we're just going to hit that driver off the tee here. Par 4, 378. 52. Hitting some monster APBA rolls here. 25. So that is 215 right 40. Hey, Harley, what the heck? Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 52, 25. That goes roll 25. 10. Okay, right in the bunker, right there. In the sand. He's got a long shot here. So let's see what hole we're playing. 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And 20, 60. And 50's 110. And 50's 160. 80, 185, 195 out of the sand. 195 yard sand shot. Okay. 195 from the sand. He's an irons 4. That is that's gonna be a 2 iron from the sand trap. Gutsy play. 64 is 16 from the sand is, and we're using a W column, so you're doing 31. So it's 220, roll 10. Okay, so it was 190 to here, so 220, so it goes 200, 210, 220, roll 10. So he's in the trees back here. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's see what it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 yard chip shot from the trees. 31 is a 5. And let's see, from the rough, 35, 5. He chips it to 3 feet. So nice chip. Nice chip there. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 feet. I'm gonna get a par out of this maybe. 33 might have Chichi Rodriguez with a 4, and that is in the hole. He gives it the like the Zorro thing. So it's a quick video. I just wanted to show that. I'm just gonna play those 3 holes, but that is original APBA Golf, how it works. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So right now, gaming wise, I'm really plowing through my 1993 American League with APBA Master game. I'm right at the tail end of this projects. So it's I think got about maybe 70, 80 more games to roll. So I'm really, anytime I have available to play games, I'm playing that project. So I want that out of the way. I'm going to be playing a lot of football and hockey as soon as this baseball project's complete. So that'll be good. Going to Canton will be a good segue into playing a lot of football and hockey over the winter time here. Then I'm going to pick the baseball back up in January, so like I normally do. Other than that, have a great day, guys. I hope you guys enjoy whatever you're playing. Great videos everybody's been putting out, and just watching everybody play some games. I know last night I was watching Here's the Pitch, Kirk Berglund, which looked kind of fun. So interesting stuff. So talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.